Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO Fan video. I'm your host LEGO Fan, and I do fun LEGO videos at about 10 cents per video, as well as cool Ben 10 videos. If you guys are new, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. With that out of the way, let's get started. So these next two videos are going to be pretty, a little chaotic, because I am going to go ahead and finish up Groot in the next two videos. And we're on step 129, and it is 162 steps. I'm pretty sure you could do the math there. And yes, it will be done. We're going to be reaching up to about 146 today. And let's really get started. So, we're first going to need 3 2x2 flat arcs. We also are going to need this piece, which has the ramp on the left side, not the right, the little angle. We're also going to need a hollowed out 1x3 with the hole in it, a orangish 1x4, and a 2x2 quarter shield piece. We're going to use our 1x4 as a base. On the far left side, we're going to attach this piece, just like that. Now attach the 2 of the 3 2x2 arcs. So 1 and 2. There should be a little excess. Now in that excess spot, so this little 1x1 area here, we're going to attach our hollowed out 1x3. Just like that. So now it extends it a little bit. And this is where the last one comes into play. So it should look like that. Flip it over, and then attach this piece on right here. Just like this. Okay? And then this will be going on. Yep. Well, we're probably going to repeat the terror that happened in the last video, but it's going on this little and here via the one hole on the hollowed out 1x3. This actually should have a smoother connection, so it should look like this in the end. Now, let's repeat the same exact thing for the other side. So it requires pretty much the same exact pieces, follows the same exact steps, all that sort of jazz. There is one slight difference though. The ramp, this time, the little angle is on the right side instead of the left. Repeat the same exact steps, use your 1x4 as a base, attach this piece on the far end, on the other side, me not paying attention to directions. Just like that. It's essentially reversed. Sorry, it's not an exact duplicate, it's a mirror copy of it. So, that means everything is on the opposite side, as you can tell with what I'm doing here. Shouldn't be too difficult to build. I don't think you really need me to explain. I'm not going to lose other pieces. So it should look like this. And same exact spot. Oh, this is gonna be fun because yeah. Same exact spot. So right here. Sorry. Like this. So it should look like this. Alright. At least we didn't have the terror of the last video. Oh my god, that was a nightmare putting those 2x2 arcs on. Now we're going to put this head aside for now, build something separate. We're going to do 2 of these separate builds today, and just put down a nice little 2x6. The thing about these small builds though, whenever LEGO does any of these small builds, it's usually 1 or 2 pieces per step, rather than the typical like 50 million that sometimes happens. Now, let's take a white 1x2 and a green 2x4. And what we're going to do is put this piece on right here. So notice that I'm leaving a little 2x2 section empty. This little 2x2 section. And then this piece goes on the right side of it. So it should look like this. Now, take one of those fused 3x3, like this piece here. And this goes in the little excess 1x2 section. Right like this. Now we're going to take the other type of fused piece that I've mentioned in this video, which is this one. It's kind of like an arc piece, as well as the claw piece that keeps popping up here and there. This is going to go on right here in this little 1x2 section, connected to this 1x2 section. And, well, it can only face forward, so it's like this. And then this piece is going on right behind it. Just like that. Now we're going to take a 2x2 flat arc, as well as this piece. It shows like some kind of little indents. I don't know if this particular kit itself just didn't do the indents, or if it's just there to distinguish itself. But I don't have those indents. It's the bigger version, so it's this one here. And this should fit very comfortably right behind the fuse piece that we just put on, leaving this little 1x2 section empty, which is where this piece comes in. So it should look like this. Now, we are going to go ahead and flip this to the side of the eyebrows. And it's going on, yeah, it's going right here in this little 2x2 section here. Just like this. It should be a little uneven, but you could tell that it's supposed to look like this. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little uneven. I'm just double checking to make sure that's true. Yeah, okay. Now, originally I was going to stop after a few steps in this next. Wait. Oh wait, I skipped a step. Hold up. Oh, come on. You can come off. Well, isn't this a first? I actually skipped a step. I just noticed my little pieces down there. I realized I skipped a step. So, I forgot to flip this over. So that way the 2x2 is on this side. And now we're going to attach a nice little plant in this upper right corner right here. Sorry if you're hearing pounding in the background. It's just my dad like tenderizing some meat or something. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I know you guys sometimes hear voices in the background. That's just my parents probably talking. And rounded 1x2 is going right in the spot that I just showed. Okay, now I'm going to attach it. So it looks like this. Now this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have a little more life to it. Alrighty. Now that we have that all situated out, we can move on to the next step. Give me one good second. And I went too far. Sorry. Using a little here. So, we need to put this piece down first as our base. It's the fused piece. And then attach this piece in the back. It's a 2x6. As a kind of like a tail almost. Just like that. Now attach a 1x4, which is going right behind the fused piece. Underneath the 2x6. Make sure it's split evenly. So it's like this. Attach a 2x6 on top, leaving a 2x2 spot open. Oh wait, nope. It's supposed to go right behind the 1x4. Okay, just like this. Now it's a little balanced out. That was originally where I was going to end the video, say my goodbyes and all that stuff. But there was so much strain that was going to happen on the next video that I figured I'd rather finish up this little panel, put it on, and then do the rest of it in the next video, which is kind of like just attaching the eyes and adding all the fun stuff. So I'm going to finish up this panel for today's video, which is only a few more steps. We're going to need a green 1x1 flat arc, as well as this piece with the angle on the right, and one of these little quarter shield corner flats, these small ones. So we're going to go ahead and make it face this way. For my sake, you don't have to. And on the left side, we're going to be putting the 1x2 flat arc, just like that. In the top right stud, right over here, we're going to be attaching a little corner piece. And it's going just like, not like that. Going like this. And now attach this piece right below it. So it should look like that. Now we're going to have two 2x2 flat arcs. And these are going right behind them. So 1 and 2. And I mumbled earlier that I don't want to lose a piece again because I actually did lose a 2x2 flat arc. And so what I did was I ripped it, I took off an aesthetic that was on my Stranger Things set and put it in this one. So it's supposed to be the same color as this one, tan. I found a dark brown one. I couldn't find one in my little bin of Legos, so I had to deal with the dark brown. You're also going to need this piece once more. And same exact deal as before. Put this piece on right behind it. Behind the two pieces you just attached. Just like that. And then attach your 2x2 flat arc right behind that. So it should look like this. Flip it over. So that way it's like this. And now we are going to go ahead and attach this piece on first. So it will go right here, a little bit further. Right on the edge, it seems. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. So this is where the 1x2 should go. And then in the top left corner of this 2x2 here, attach your little leaf. So it should look like this, minus the dark brown. Now just attach it on the other side. Ignore what came off. So in the end, it should look like this. It's a bit messy, but honest to truth, that was hard to attach. I'm honestly shocked that they made this stuff for kids. If it's meant for kids, please don't get it for kids. There are some excruciatingly tough steps in this. And it's probably only going to get worse with the end. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We'll finish up the head in the next video, and I'll see you guys then. So long.